Madison said, this is Toyota Live. I'm Matt Troyer.
I'm Kristen Bird. Matt and I are your Toyota Live hosts. Thanks for joining us here on the very first day of the Chicago Auto Show. Matt, take it away.
All right, we're going to show you a couple cool pieces, then we're going to bring our friend Ramblin Ray from US 99 to the stage to talk to us and also answer some of your questions and sign some autographs too. All right, we don't need sound on the screen for this guy because he has his own sound production right here, Mr. Ramblin Ray from US 99. Put your hands together.
And he's making a return engagement.
That's an interesting thing where you have to drive up to ramp it down because I guess to get into Wisconsin now, they're building one of those. If you can't do it, you don't get in.
And you drive a Tundra, don't you?
Yeah, I drive a Tundra. I drive a limited edition. It's really nice. I get to drive it. It's really not mine per se, so I put it through its paces. Good truck, works well, and I just love it.
You're towing your snowmobiles around.
Snowmobiles. I've got a fishing boat. If anybody wants to see the picture of Hoyt, my deer that was in the back of it. I don't always like to show that. Sometimes the kids don't like to see my hunting pictures, but no, I use it for a truck, man. There's no doubt about it. I think when they came to me and said, hey, we'd like you to talk about the truck, and I said, well, I need to drive it for a few weeks, see what it's all about before I'll, talk about it and tell people to buy it, and I did. And then I think when they gave it to me to use, I didn't think they thought I was going to use it the way I do. In streams up in the UP of Michigan. I'm a little rough on it.
But you're supposed to do that, though, with the truck.
Got hit by a school bus the other day in Romeoville High School parking lot at a cheerleading competition, because that's what I do in my free time. I'm a cheerleader. No, my daughter was there. I come out, and there's the school bus, and the school bus's bumper's dented, and my truck, the light got knocked out. Nothing else, The truck, the school bus got the worst end of it.
See? You have a rough truck. I love it.
But I tell you, you see these pictures of all the cool stuff they do for the commercials, and that's all good and fine, but when you use the truck in real-world applications, thing works well. I pull about 700 to 7,500 pounds every weekend. As soon as I'm out of here in 54 minutes,
does the weekend begin?
I'm heading up to Wisconsin. I'll be pulling my snowmobiles again. So, but I love it. I've got a bass boat that I pull with it. It just makes easy work out of it. Backup camera, 381 horse. The disc brakes are really cool because the bigger they are, the less they wear out. And I've got the Toyota Racing Development package on it with the dual exhaust, which is sometimes good and bad because I keep my foot in it because I like to hear the...
Yeah.
And I go under lower whacker drive with this thing all the time, and I just get on it, and it sounds good, and it's loud, and it's fast. But you can never go over 55. Maybe 65 on the road, maybe.
Exactly.
It's a public service announcement too.
Sure.
But no, it's cool. It's the third year I've been driving it, and you were mentioning Sachi and Sachi. They let me drive the truck and try it out before they told me, they said, if you don't like the truck, you don't have to talk about it. We'll do something else.
And you put it through its paces. Yeah,
it's a cool truck. You'll like it. And I come from a construction working family, and it was always a Ford or a Chevy. The problem with that for us was they'd always rust out. The motors would last, but they'd rust away. The quality here is really good.